Put your hands together because we've got Wall Street Pete ready to change the weather, sicked out in crypto. We're gonna have a good day. Yeah, hit the like, subscribe because we're going on a ride. Hope you're ready for this. Pump up your fists. Let's go. Sick dough. Crypto. Good morning, everyone. Happy CPI day, if you ask me. Love the beat. I love it, too. It's a beautiful time to have that beat when the market is kicking ass, Seabass. And even better, let's say hello to our mascot, Mr. Bull, as he howls to the moon with the wolves, right? He is one of the wolves, of course. So we're going to have him being annoying in my face today, howling back there like the wolf above my head, as you can see. You hit the like and subscribe. Every single morning we do a live video. Perhaps we do more. We talk about this crypto space. 1,427K subscribers. Imagine 1,100. 1.42K subscribers. We added 7 subscribers yesterday, so 7 people to the crypto family of the Wolves. Congratulations, join. Hit the bell, all notification if you've yet to do so. I want to talk about this yesterday. This chart, we had a short squeeze, right? We talked about that. This is 10 days ago. 10 days ago. Well, this is right before, and it could be a little longer. I think it's 12 days ago, right before the January. Oh no, we got the new candle, so it was 12 days. This candle was a day old. It was the New Year candle, and I finessed and talked about how important it was for it to get green and what we were about to see. We aren't touching it. But as long as at the end of the day, when this 12 candle's ready to reveal a new candle, we are in the green. That's kind of what I'm focusing on. That's kind of what I'm harping on. And I would love to be above 17,300. Where is that? That's the resistance we hit in 2018. So if anybody's wondering where I'm getting that number, 2018, just about 17.4. There was a price here, a price action of resistance. If you see it, exactly 17.2, 17.3, there it is. I want to maintain support. I want to finish a green candle above that. Now, I know. So obviously we can go back to my old videos and watch any one of them at any point in time. But you see the short squeeze I talked about coming 7 days ago. Then we talked about that. So since we just watched the chart, since I was having fun with ChatGPT, I'm like a little child. There's something wrong with me. We watched that video yesterday if you like. But we talked about this. And if you look right here, this is where we are on the specific candle of today for 2023. And that red candle looks pretty sexy to me, huh? It's green. That's why. Hit the like and subscribe. Talked about this. This chart I do reveal is going to tell us a lot. I have another Bitcoin chart. I have 2 other Bitcoin charts trading from. We're going to talk about them. We're going to talk about this one right here. This is an important one, the daily. And then we're going to talk about this big chart for Bitcoin here, giving you a price prediction of perhaps 20,000. We'll talk about how I think 25,000 could really be peaking up. We would be talking much about that. Currently, right now, the CPI report has come out and Bitcoin is crashing. So we will see what happens as opposed to that. So not all peachy and cream, as she used to say. Not all peaches and cream. But we're going to talk about these. We're going to talk about the crypto news, if we may. This may be a reason why we pumped last night. And some of it all may be a setup, but new FTX management has located over $5 billion in liquid assets. Pretty sure this has a lot to do with it. The new FTX management has located over $5 billion in liquid assets. These include cash, liquid cryptocurrencies, and liquid investment securities. The sum does not include the $425 million being held by Securities Commission in the Bahamas, nor the $490 million recently seized by the Department of Justice from one of Sam Bankman-Fried's holding companies. So we're going to put all that to consideration from yesterday, how important it is. The stock market setup heading into the crucial CPI report Thursday morning. This was a few hours ago, how important it is. And it's almost like they set us up, right, to put our money in and to take the rest of what we have. So please be careful. We could be getting a big blow. As you already know, if you follow me on Instagram, Avalanche has partnered with Amazon, add subnets to the AWS marketplace. So a little bit more in depth of this. If you want to learn or read more about it, that's up to you. We're just going over the quick headlines and having fun with ChatGPT. I can't wait to actually get into this stupid thing. But currently, right now, total crypto market cap, we need to get above 900 billion, or at least around 900 billion. I did say that was a possibility for us to move. that's when we'd be fighting 18.3. So perhaps that's about where we're at now. So we'll see what happens. We hit close to enough. We'll see. We're going to get some volatile waves here. Some people are getting scared. So let's get into the chart. Currently looking at the daily for this chart. Have a nice little box that we could be trading and that would help us. 19.4 would be the first sign of resistance if we can get there coming in on this pump here. So we're going to look at that, see if we can get it. Wondering if any of the 27,000 would be a revealed price, as we talked about this chart last night. But I do want to get into this one. Quite frankly, as we see on the weekly, we are currently very bullish on the weekly chart for TradingView. As you can see right here, RSI level below, nothing fantastic, but we are getting a little resistance here that's flipping from old support. Very bullish to the upside. I kind of like this. What I want to see from this on the RSI is basically about to flip bullish on the MACD, currently bearish. So I do like that because at one point in time, we're going to get back to the upside. So that's good news. Do see that the CPI came out. We'll see what happens as far as that goes. Looking at the stock market real quick, the DXY was going down last time I checked, 102. DXY not looking too good, ladies and gentlemen. We already know when that is going down, Bitcoin is rising. So that's huge news right there in itself. I do like to see that. The S&P looking to break above the 4,000 probably for the first time in a while. So we'll pay attention to that. But let's get into the Bitcoin chart now as we're here. This may surprise a lot of you. This is my Bitcoin prediction that I think we're going to get to. Not anytime shortly, but this is when we know things are going in the right direction. We're excited. So as you can see right here, this weekly chart, about almost 2 years, ladies and gentlemen, almost 2 years of this symmetrical triangle pattern being developed. Perhaps we are finally breaking out of this. We will find out, but the first indicator of breaking is 21,300 on the weekly. So if you want to say roughly about 21.4, how important that's going to be, we got to break above that. We got to see what happens here. As you could look into it, our next price would be 25.5. I would absolutely be ecstatic for that to happen. So we got some levels here for the weekly chart to really understand and give me some preparation of what we might be seeing coming in. So currently 18,142 for the Bitcoin price. What I would need to see on the weekly chart is for us to get the first pump, obviously. Probably a cup and handle right in here. So I'm looking for that. We have 2 cup and handles that could occur if we are heading in this direction. This would be one of them that could result and bring us back down to about the 22.4 here. And then as you can see, resistance constantly hitting at the 25.5. If this does happen, ladies and gentlemen, we would be excited and trading somewhere between 27 and 30,000. Now, this is on the weekly chart. We would have to break all of this. Obviously, if any of this starts happening, you can then pop the champagne bottles, so to speak. Get excited, because I do think that this would be something that would take us back to the upside and the FOMO would be real. So this is a weekly chart right now. Pay attention to the weekly chart pattern I do have set up here for you, talking about all the way from the all-time high. So we are using the entire screen. We're using the entire chart. Good morning, Chief, to you. You already know. Hit the like and subscribe. We're turning up to 16,000. I can't talk this morning. There's 69,000. So we're talking about a maybe 2 year almost. So this is a long pattern. This is a long time. And we're finally getting a little bit of a breakout here. So if you could watch and pay attention to what is happening, 3 days and in 11 hours, I can see us testing all the way coming through. If you start paying attention to some of the charts I said, 19.4 on a different chart here would take us to where we want to see. So we'll see what happens. Right now we're going to get resistance currently, probably at a support resistance flip. So if you see that right now, currently where the price is, there is an old support, right, all the way from June. So you have a good 6 month of support here that we're not going to ignore. So there's now resistance. We're asking for her phone number. Can we have your number? No. Can we have your number? No. Can we have your fucking phone number? I hope she says yes. If she says no, well, you already know what's happening. We could be, and this is the scary part, we could get a huge fall coming to the downside. If we start breaking that 15.5, ladies and gentlemen, we'll be seeing prices that we have never seen in probably ages for the Bitcoin price. So pay attention to all of that. We're not out of the woods yet. A lot of people are like getting excited, getting ready to sell their house and buy as much Bitcoin as they can. We've seen this before, so please understand, we've seen these type of moves before. So I'm going to get into the chart. I'm going to end the video and explain to you where I think we may be able to actually go. And here's my exact price prediction for Bitcoin. I hope you get excited for this part of the video. If we do, and this is the pattern, and ladies and gentlemen, if it took a year and a half to 2 years to develop this, understand that this price will go parabolic quickly, but it will not happen overnight. I do expect we could start developing something in this realm here. And if we do break out, ladies and gentlemen, if we do break out of here, I'm pretty excited for this here because I do believe that we are going to find a price of this magnitude. And if you pay attention, definitely, it's a mention. My favorite mug is out today. Let's go. Sicked out in crypto. Pay attention to the chart, ladies and gentlemen. We could get this in the year of 2023. And if we do, I expect a major retracement before the year of 2023 Christmas is over. So remember I said this video, I'm going to keep it a short one. It's 12 minutes long currently right now at this particular time, but I do expect us to maybe find that price anywhere from here into the 28. So I've talked about this once before, but if you pay attention to the pattern, if you pay attention to the symmetrical triangle pattern we do have here, the next move to the upside could very well be there. And this is probably where I get that feeling here, because this is the big triangle pattern from where we moved the last time. So get excited. You're invited. Wall Street, Pete, Sicto, and crypto. As you can see, much resistance here before. So I will make this a very valid point here. Very excited for the video. I do hope you enjoy this. 20,000 is something where we could find ourselves for the Bitcoin price here. We would develop a cup and handle if we did that. So let's see if we can develop a cup and handle and then see if that's what we get. That's ultimately what I expect for the Bitcoin price. So I hope you're excited for this video. If not, ladies and gentlemen, if we do start getting the downside, you must understand that we have to be prepared. That can happen. What I'll be doing then, I'll be waiting for my 11.5 to fill my order. And if it never happens, once we get to these levels or up here, I will be deleting those fills. Ladies and gentlemen, you have to buy the dip. You have to be in something. I am not going all in right now, but I am in. So it matters very much. Like I said, I have 3 accounts, right? I have my day trading account that I like to go in and out on, which is basically leverage and things like that. I'll hold, I'll leverage. Then I have my HODL accounts, right? You put them all away, put them in your ledger, keep them far away from problems. You just keep them HODLed. And then you have your other one where you're just staking. So staking obviously creates more assets and you continue to build more upon. But I am liking the chart on the DXY. So before we go, I just wanted to check out the DXY. I know many of you have been following me for a long time and you understand that I have been calling this probably for a long time. So look at this DXY, how beautiful this is. If you were following me, and I do expect to give you some homework, as Wall Street Pete likes to do to some people. If you're new to the channel, if you're one of the 7 subscribers, and I really mean that, if you're watching this and you're one of the subscribers, one of the 7 in the last 24 hours, I challenge you to go to the video of October and watch the Wall Street Pete October when he tells you, or it could be November, where he tells you that there is a double top pattern formation. And this is the video I said. And double top pattern formation, I said, is starting. I started to show you that the head would create, we'd get a right shoulder, and then the DXY would shit itself while Bitcoin would then be able to proceed to go to the upside. So that looks like where we're at right now. Pretty excited. So pay attention right now. The only thing that concerns me the most right now is that Bitcoin has been rather going sideways, and I don't know how long I expect that. But if you pay attention, we got to keep talking because I forgot to talk about this chart too. Look at the yearly, right? We were just talking about it. Each candle represents 1 year. If you look at this, and I said this 10 days ago, we were showing it when the New Year candle was 2 days and it was red. It's green now, obviously. I said that I expect a big green to the upside. 1 year down in a 4-year cycle, so it's 4 years. 3 to the up. That is the pattern. I mean, this is the all we have. 14-year-old. Bitcoin's a teenager. Bitcoin is 14 years old. We only have this pattern of 14 years. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and I have 12. So I have 12 years of Bitcoin's existence, right? I have 12 years of Bitcoin's existence, it looks like. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, so I have 12 years of its existence. So we have about 90% of its life. And we see a pattern developing. 3 years up, 1 down, right? 1 down. Well, guess what? We have 3 years to the upside. Now, don't get caught buying to the upside. Don't get caught buying at the 29,000. I think 29,000, 28,000, and 48, that's a huge range. And you know what? I'm human, ladies and gentlemen. I think that is where we'll find ourselves in 2023. So we may tap all the way to the top here. I'm selling at 48,000. A lot of people are going to be buying. I'm selling. And then what I think is going to happen is when it come retrace, probably hit back to 30-something thousand and then spring off with an upward W. So if you ever did see something crazy, imagine somebody telling you where I think we're going to go, right? I think that we could find ourselves something similar to this. And this is what we could be doing, ladies and gentlemen. It's kind of scary. Right, head and shoulders pattern coming in, and then look at this, an upward W, and then we'll see how long it takes to break through there, and then we'll talk about that. So I'm going to put that away in my back pocket there and see how that performs, but I do believe something similar to that is happening, so I'm very excited. If you're excited, hit the like and subscribe, share with a friend. Please be careful. Lots of problems going around. Lots of problems going around with FUD. So we'll see what happens. We'll see what the CPI comes out. We did not look it up as we were live. When I get off, I will give one on the Instagram update. So go on Instagram. Biggest news here also, Biden to give a speech on inflation today at 10 a.m. Eastern Time. The CPI comes out at 8:30. It is 8:46. So we already know. And the White House has given the exact number of days before they do this report. So Biden's known what the CPI report was. I wish somebody could just tell me what it was coming out here while they were on the chat. That would have been beautiful. But not mad at you. No problems. No worries. Have a wonderful day. Wall Street, Pete Sicto, and crypto. Please keep it real as steel as we do. Please no fooling around here as no FUD, right? We're going to keep it real for you. I want you to hit the like and subscribe. Please become a part of the Wolves. From a gentleman who used to work in this crazy space here in the open outcry pen on the New York Mercantile Exchange. It was a fun place. And Benny the Bull here, we're going to keep him nice and toasty for you. He's excited. We hope the Bulls can stay. Like I said, this is not an automatic bull market. We are still in a bear market. So if that's news to you, hit the like and subscribe. I did not know that many people thought that the bear market was completely over. I may have stated that, but I am still waiting for the confirmation. As I said, if you don't know what I'm talking about, rewind in the video and you'll see where I was stating there's a box. We have to start breaking above the box on the chart that I have. Once we start doing so, we can start eliminating the fact that there is a bear market perhaps being over. So please be very careful. None of this is financial advice. This is a gentleman twice as nice. Take care, everyone. Love y'all. Peace in and peace out.